time to twist it up. Hey y'all, it's your girl LaQuinta, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Twist It Up. I have been getting such a massive response. I thank everybody again for always supporting. My mom and grandma always say, you don't have to be nice. So I thank you for just your words of kindness and just your support and your encouragement, especially at a time like this. And so Twist It Up is a really good tool for us right now because it just teaches us quick and easy recipes that we can do at home. So to be able to do this and already be ahead of the curve and doing it already, I just thank God for just the responsibility and just for the opportunity to be able to bring this into America's homes. So thank you for joining. I hope during this time that you're doing everything that you need to do as we go through this crazy time in our nation. I hope you're following directions, following the rules, everything that they're setting out there for you to do, and please stay at home. I know it's real hard for a lot of people. Like for me, it's sunny outside, and one of our favorite places to go is Nashville. My little brother lives in Nashville, so we kind of frequent there a lot. So we went to a restaurant when we first started going to Nashville called Rainforest Cafe, which is in the Opry Mills Mall. Now at that time I was vegetarian, and the only item on their menu that I could eat was the kale salad with shrimp. I wasn't a big kale eater at that time, but I was like, let me try it. So I did try it. It was so good that I had to come back and recreate it. And that is what I'm going to show you today. So just stay tuned. Okay, so here we go. You cannot have kale salad without the kale. So all this is 8 ounces of kale. All I did, I went to Walmart. There is, in the produce section, it's bagged. So this is 16 ounce, it's a 16 ounce bag, and I just used half of the bag. And as the week goes, as the days goes on, what will happen is I'll take the rest of that bag, and as the kale begins to soak up the other ingredients, I just add me some kale every day. So there's that. And then it'll help you get your daily dose of your green leafy vegetables in a very easy way. And then this is just an extra small shrimp. I just sauteed it in some butter, probably like a tablespoon of butter, and then obey, salt, and garlic. Salt, not much, just enough to give it a little season. And then I have 1/4 of a cup of onion, red onion. I would suggest using the red onion just simply because they're sweeter, and it just gives a real good flavor to all of these ingredients that we're going to use. This is 1/4 of a cup of red onion. And then you can use matchsticks carrots, but I had some carrot sticks, so I just grated it. This is a cup of grated carrots, and like I said, you can use the matchstick that you buy in the produce section as well in the bag. And then we're going to use 1/4 of a cup of extra virgin olive oil, and then this is also 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice. You can use fresh lemon juice, but this is all about being quick and easy. So this is just one of those little bottles that you find also in the produce section. You're going to get all your little produce in today, all your vegetables in today. And so you just, it was just easier than just squeezing a lemon. So this is 1/4 of a cup. And then I have this big bowl here. You want a bigger bowl, because what I do, I'll either use tongs or I'll either use my hands to toss the salad. Majority of the time, I do use my hands, And yes, I do wash my hands. The thing is with this whole thing going on, they have to tell you to wash your hands. I'm still tripping on that part. Y'all, please wash your hands. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I left my kale kind of wet, just simply because it just helps with when I'm actually mixing everything. So you can dry it if you want to, but the wet kale kind of helps, you know, be able to mix for me. So I'm just gonna dump. This is just a dump. That's all you have to do. So I'm gonna dump. Okay, and then no order, but you do want to put your vegetables and shrimp in first. So like I said, we're just gonna dump everything. And it's just that simple. And then the carrots, of course, depending on the carrot, sweet, and then you got the onions, sweet. Oh God, it's gonna be so good. And then you don't have to put any seasoning in it unless you want to. So it's just up to you. I'm a bland eating person, so I can take it or leave it. But I am going to season with kosher salt as well. Then I'm going to, let's put the olive oil in first. And I just kind of drizzle. Get all the olive oil. And then once you have everything in, you may have to add some more, but you shouldn't have to because of the olive oil is thick, but then you have the lemon juice that is a little bit thinner, so that kind of helps. So I just kind of drizzle that all over. And my hands are washed, so I'm going to wash. I'm not going to wash my hands. My hands are washed, so I'm just going to pull up my little sleeves here. I forgot the honey. And this was the thing that was in it. I don't know exactly what they used, but it had like a sweet taste to it. So I was trying to recreate the sweet taste. So what I did, I just actually just used honey. Just as simple as that. This is a tablespoon of 100% honey. And normally what I try to do, I try to buy local honey, especially like it's springtime, you know, the trees and the flowers are budding, so there's a lot of pollen. And so if you buy the local honey, you know, that's specific to your area, they said that it helps with people with allergies and asthma, so I do use it, but I couldn't find any, so I just got the regular honey out of Walmart. All right, and we're going to toss. And then once I get it tossed, what I will do is actually, I'm going to use kosher salt, actually. Because of the grain, I always tell you, I love kosher salt because the grain is a little bit bigger than the regular salt. And see, that mixed up real good and it's wet. And so what I'll do is put this in a sealed container, and this will last up to a week. So I'll be able to eat off of this for almost a week, but it won't last that long. And so with the extra kale that I do have, I just take a little bit every day and put in here and then toss up. Because the kale is gonna soak up the juice and the oil. Because you know, kale is real tough anyway, so yeah. And I'll take a picture, or I'll try to put it up to the camera so you can see. It's so pretty. Let me see if I can get it up there. Look at that green, look at the colors. Look at those colors. So good. And then, like I said, you can omit any of these ingredients, but if you want the flavors, you want it to be flavorful, that's the word I'm looking for, you want to do every single ingredient in here. So what I'll do, let me plate it and then I'll come back and taste. Okay, so I plated it. Oh my gosh, look at that. So good. Oh my God, it was so good. All I did, I seasoned with the kosher salt. Look at the colors. And if you want to, you can definitely add cucumbers, like diced cucumbers, diced tomato, just to kind of dress it up a little bit. I know sometimes if I'm feeling kind of, you know, adventurous, I might do like a quinoa, a tricolored quinoa with this. Oh my gosh, look at that. Let me get a close up. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So good. Y'all, I tasted it. It is so good. I try to get every little element and oh my God. It's so good. I'm gonna eat this. I'm smacking and everything. I'm going to eat this when I finish filming. But just something quick, easy, 7 ingredients, maybe like, it probably like took me maybe 5 minutes to prep, and 5 minutes is just all in one. You dump it and then that's it, and toss, and then it's ready. You can have it as a meal. Like I said, you can add like quinoa or either brown rice just to make it more hearty, but you can just eat it as it is. So thank you for joining me for this episode of Twisted Up. Like I always say, thank you for your continued support. Just make sure that you are doing everything that you can do to stay well and stay safe. Make sure that you, if you haven't already, subscribe. Make sure that you share. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment. I want to take Twisted Up and put it in everybody's home where everybody has access to it. So next month is actually a year for Twisted Up, so I'm excited about that. Kind of been sitting down, mapping some things out, so I look forward to that. Thank you all for sharing with me. Thank you all for joining me. I really, really appreciate your love and support. Until next time, bye.